When we come back, Coach Fred Dabney is going to show you a few pitching basics, and I'll give you a tour of Space Coast Stadium. Don't go away.
Join the Manatees for their second annual charity golf outing on Monday, April 26th at Turtle Creek Golf Club. Visit ManateesBaseball.com for more information.
Welcome back to ManateeV. During the 2010 season, ManateeV will feature a crib segment. What better way to start off the season than with a tour of the Manatees crib, Space Coast Stadium. Welcome to Space Coast Stadium, the home of the Manatees. Come on, let me show you around. We're on the 4th floor right now where the Manatees front office staff works during the day. The cool thing about the 4th floor is that you can see the baseball field from anywhere on this floor. We're currently on the 3rd floor in the press box. I am sitting where the PA announcer sits. He also sits next to the music guy and the video coordinator. This is also where all of the newspaper writers come to watch the game so they can go back and write stories about the Manatees in their papers. I'm sitting here in one of our suite boxes. We have 11 total suites and 7 that are still for sale. Our suites include a bathroom and a sink. You can also have food in here if you'd like to have a private party. The coolest thing about our suites is that the doors open up to the outside. This is the weight room. This is where all the players work out in their free time. This is the training room where all of the players get ready for the games. This, of course, is the clubhouse where all the players hang out before and after the games. Everyone gets their own locker and a stool to sit on. These are the batting cages. We've got 4 cages right here. Sometimes the players warm up here before games and during rain delays. The final stop on our tour is the Berm Deck and Tiki Bar. Now, if you have a group of 100 people or more, you can have an exclusive party out here. And if you don't have a group of 100 or more, you can even enjoy the game from out here. You can sit on the grass and watch the game, or you can sit at some of the tables. You can even enjoy the game from our brand new Tiki Bar. Our Tiki Bar is brand new this season. It's a full-service bar sponsored by Climatic. I think I'm going to sit out here and enjoy the nice weather. I hope you enjoyed our tour, and I'll see you later. Bye!
Hi, I'm Fred Dabney, pitching coach for the Brevard County Manatees, and this is the Coach's Corner. One of the first things that I always try to teach pitchers is, one, to be able to throw strikes. Okay, that's the first and foremost, is to be able to throw strikes to enable yourself to get hitters out. Because if they're not swinging at it and the umpires are not calling it strikes, it's not helping the purpose of getting people out, so you will allow your team the best chance to win. So the most important thing is to throw strikes. The better strikes that you throw, the more chances you are to get somebody out, right? So just make sure the first and foremost is to be able to throw strikes as a pitcher. Another big important fact that pitchers need to do is to have good mound presence, right? Everybody's watching you. You're on the hill, you're on the mound, and all eyes are on you. And you have to have good mound presence when you step up here to know that your teammates see, the other team sees that you are out there, you're being aggressive, you're throwing strikes, and that you're going to get the job done, as opposed to hanging your head, walking around disappointed because you threw a ball or somebody got a hit or you walked somebody. You have to have good mound presence and have really, really good poise when you're out here. You can't show your emotions out here on the mound because all eyes are on you. The ball's in your hand and things don't start until you start them. So you have to make sure that your mound presence is good and solid when you're being a pitcher because all eyes are on you. A couple of things about pitching. First and foremost, at any level, you want to develop your fastball. There's a couple of grips to throwing a fastball. Okay, depending on how big your hands are, what age group that you are, will dictate how you hold a fastball. Well, we first like to throw four-seam fastballs. Four-seam fastball is that you're using all four seams against the wind, as when you throw it, all four seams are going against the wind. That's a four-seam fastball. Basically here you have a horseshoe, and you want to take your index finger and your middle finger and close off that horseshoe to where your finger is on that seam. Your thumb goes accordingly to how you feel. I like personally my thumb underneath the baseball, and I'm gripping a four-seam fastball to where all four seams are going against the wind. That's one grip, four-seam fastball. You have to establish having a fastball first and foremost when you're pitching. The other grip is a two-seam fastball to where I'm having two seams going against the wind. Same fingers, instead they're being on the inside part of these two seams to where I'm only having two seams going against the wind, and that's where most guys get their movement. Some guys like to call it a sinking fastball. Some people have fastballs that move away to hitters. Some people have fastballs, sometimes they tend to run into hitters. But these are two fastball grips that at any level you can establish. Now for some of you younger kids who are smaller, you may have to throw your fastball with three fingers on the ball because you can't hold it with two fingers, so you have three fingers on the ball. I'm Fred Dabney with the Brevard County Manatees, and that is your Coach's Corner.
When we come back, we'll get to know pitcher Cody Scarpetta a little bit better. And we'll also talk to Manatee's General Manager Kyle Smith about the upcoming season. Stay tuned.